Dear students, I am Mr. Ansari. Now I am going to start for 10th class history. First lesson, nationalism in Europe. Students, first of all, to be concentrate what I am going to taught and centralize your mind and focus what I am saying now. First of all, now I am going to explain the summary of the lesson. Before it, I have sent two topics from Indian nationalism in India. It is the third lecture for 10th class, the first lesson, nationalism in Europe. Nationalism in Europe is the key way for the history for 10th class, the French Revolution and the idea of the nation. In Europe, first of all, the revolution started from the French Revolution, and then nationalism spread in Europe through this life. The French Revolutions introduced various methods that create a sense of the collective identity among the French people, such as the idea of the party and the le citoyen, the citizen, and the new French flag, and the centralized administrative system with a uniform law for all. Though Napoleon destroyed democracy in France through the Civil Code of 1804, that is called the Napoleon Code. He incorporated revolutionary principles in order to make the whole system more rational and efficient. In this lesson, the rise of nationalism in Europe, we declare how the idea of the nationalism emerged in Europe, how territories were the unified and the national governments formed. In this lesson, some are the very heated and the VVI topics, such as nationalism and imperialism, German and the Italian unification, the making of the nationalism in Europe, Congress of Vienna 1815, and the age of the revolution of 1830 to 1848. These are the key topics and keyboard of this lesson and the summary of the lesson. We explain how the nationalism spread in Europe. Mid-18th century, Eastern and the Central Europe were ignorant of the spirit of the nationalism and unity, as the countries were inhabited by the diverse ethnic groups. Western and the part of the Central Europe saw the growth of the industrial production and trades, the emerge of working class and the idea of the liberalism. Then, following the defeat of Napoleon in 1815 in Waterloo, European governments were driven by the spirit of the conservatism that tried to preserve the established tradition, institution of the state and the society, such as the monarchy, the church, social heritage, property, and the family. Britain, Russia, Persia, and Austria made a draw of the settlement from the Europe. The conservative regions set up by the above treaty were the autocratic and against the criticism and the dissent. As an outcome, secret societies led by the revolutionaries like the Garibaldi and the Mazzini were formed too, who opposed the monarchical regime and who fought the liberal and the freedom. The formation of the unification of German state took place due to the effort of the Bismarck. That is called the Bismarck of Italy. Garibaldi and the Mazzini led to the unification of Italy. Both two leaders were the great and the super organizer for the unification of Italy. I repeat it, Garibaldi and the Mazzini. Britain underwent a long drawn out the process called Glorious Revolution from the becoming a nation. As you know, the first industrial revolution took place in England. After this, I will explain why the first industrial revolution took place in England. Firstly, you try to understand the revolution that is called the Glorious Revolution in England. Why? It is the question. In 1688, the British Parliament seized the power from the monarchy and starting the democratic form of the government. In Balkan regions, which comprise modern-day Romania, Bulgaria, Albania, Greece, Macedonia, Croatia, Bosnia-Herzegovina, Slovenia, Serbia, and the Montenegro, became a source of the intense conflict among the European nations. That place where these countries were inhabited temporarily, that is called Balkan region. And it is also a board question why the Balkan region is a great tension for the Europe. Nationalism aligned with the imperialism led to the First World War in 1914. Students, first of all, you should to understand the nationalism in Europe is the beginning state of the nationalism in the world. And so far, the nationalism going to spread in European country and after this in Asian country. As you know, the first spread of nationalism is a start from the first revolution in France. Then, step by step, the European countries all around encircled the revolution, and it was the way to the nationalism. As in India also, the age of revolution, 1830 to 1848, there was a group that was explained before. Liberal nationalism led to the revolution in the part of the Europe. In France, Bourbon dynasty were replaced in the Louis Philippe. The factors contributing to the nationalism were the romanticism, hunger, food shortage, hardship, and the widespread unemployment. This was the cause of the unification of the European countries such as the German, Italy, etc. People's demands include the constitutionalism, national unification, the political right to the women. It was the demand of the European countries. This resulted in the meeting on May 1848 in Frankfurt, where the people gathered to vote for all Germans' National Assembly. It was the first political party where gathered the people under one umbrella all Germans National Assembly. Whenever German and Italy was broke out into pieces, but after some time, when the nationalism spread and the theme of the nationalism was abroad in the heart of the human beings in European country, some of the philosophers and the great thinkers started the committee, society, clubs, etc. And then they unite the countries and the all type of devils, all types of the evils, all types of the disqualification of the society and the demerit of the society was destroyed of the unification. So, in this lecture, in first lesson, the nationalism in Europe for the 10th class students should we follow the topic wise, the main topic wise question answer, short questions and the long questions, and also the filling the blanks and the quotations. So, in this lesson, first of all, you try to understand and search out and create the new question, short and long, for the board examination, and after it, I will explain the rest of the lesson. Thank you. Okay.